Hey guys, welcome to the Max. Today's kind of a unique, exciting day, something that we have never done before. And we're at that time where we're deciding, our new bulls are not quite old enough, Quarantino and Sunny. We've sold our other two bulls, which was Daddy-O and Ferdinand. So we have a 6-month lull of no bull. However, we have a bunch of mama cows. We're in that conundrum where we said, you know what? Let's rent a bull. So today we're gonna kind of discuss that, see if it could benefit you like it's benefiting us for this season and this transitional time. So let's dive right in.
Been waiting way too long, yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle.
You can see they know it's moving time. They're standing there waiting on me to bring them over to this fresh paddock. We do intense rotational grazing, if you remember, and if you've watched this before, you know we believe in it. We move our cows every day or every other day. So they're gonna be coming to this paddock, which is strong, but I want it stronger. So the more I put them on it, the more I seed and hay behind them, the better it's gonna get. Then we're gonna move them. We are gonna leave Allie. We're gonna split Allie off like we've been doing with from her calf, because that's who we're milking every day. So we are gonna make sure that we bring her back over there to the grass they're at now, because it's got plenty of grass for her. But we're gonna move them all over here, and we're just gonna go get this bull right now.
I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out, holding out, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time.
Dude, you fill up my whole trailer. So this is Bo. He's gonna be the rental. It's like equipment rental. Bo, meet the ladies. Ladies, ladies, meet Bo.
Go, because I'm scared.
Come on, fat boy. Follow the leader right now. Got him in this paddock. Now this doesn't have a lot of grass left. We brought a hay bale in here. We want them to get used to them. It's a smaller paddock, so we want them to get used to just being together. They're gonna follow him for a while, as you see, and then tomorrow, after they're in here for a little bit, we'll move over to those fresh paddocks, and we'll graze all that area for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then put them back in permanent. I'm not gonna put him in temporary fencing just because he is a rental bull. We don't know how he'll do, and the last thing we want to do is have a problem with us losing his bull. So we're gonna go over the advantages and disadvantages a little bit more in detail. They're all following him. 4 heifers, or 4 cows here, 1 heifer, 3 cows here, and then we're gonna take them to the big barn and breed next, since we sold both bulls. He's beautiful though, gosh, he's beautiful and gentle. That's what we were looking for. So again, we go back through the reason of selling our bulls. We have a registered Hereford group, and our 2 registered Hereford bulls, Quarantino and Sunny, both are growing up. However, they're not to breeding age yet. Quarantino will be there in about 6 to 7 months, maybe a little sooner, maybe a little bit later. We didn't want to have a lull with our mama cows that just dropped all the calves that they have. Well, we didn't want Ferdinand breeding them either, because again, even though they make a beautiful baldy calf, basically a black animal with white face, which is marketable really well here, we want to keep them, those registered mamas that we paid so good for, with registered Hereford bulls. Bohannon is a registered Hereford bull, and see, here's the good thing: he's breeding this farm and the other one, so he'll breed those black Angus cattle, which will make for baldies and will make some great meat cows and some good commercial sale cows. He'll be able to breed the dairy, and then he'll breed the Herefords. The benefit of him breeding the Herefords and all the mama cows that we have on farm is all their babies, no matter what they are, after he leaves, Quarantino and Sunny will be able to breed everything on farm. And what we're going to do is let Quarantino breed them, because Quarantino will be the oldest. Then we'll let Sonny breed the baby. So it's a revolving circle to have 2 bulls. So that's where we're at. Now, the benefit of saying, why not just wait on them, or why not buy another bull? Because we did well off the Ferdinand and Daddio sales. What makes us not just buy another one right now? Our goal is to grow our own bulls on our own farm. So by doing that, the only way to get through without having this lull of 6 to 7 months while Quarantino gets big is to go ahead and rent a bull. Pros to owning your bull: he's your bull. You can do whatever with him. You don't have as much liability, because ultimately, yes, you've paid top dollar for him, but it allows you to know that he's your bull. You don't have to worry about sickness. He's been on farm. Like Ferdinand and Daddio, I knew them like the back of my hand, especially Daddio, because he was right here. Ferdinand we knew really good because, again, we'd owned him. So that's the pros of owning your own bull. It's your bull. You know how it's been treated. You know where it come from. You know that if you need to do something to him, you can do it. You know if he goes out of the pasture, you got to find him. It's your responsibility. Cons to owning your own bull: it's money. You know, a good bull, especially a registered bull of any sort, especially these Herefords, you'd be paying upwards of, $2,500 to $3,000 or $4,000 or higher. I mean, they can go as high as, the sky's the limit depending on what you're looking for. So we know if we're going to grow 2 bulls, why buy another bull just to get us through a 6-month lull? We would almost be losing our money, because when we turned around and sold him, he'd be an older bull. And we're not looking to have 3 bulls on farm. That's why we had these 2 bulls brought in. That's why we had a bull, of course, and that's why we're going to keep these bulls. We need to raise our own bulls. He will fit just what we're looking for. And I don't mind telling you what we're paying. We're paying $200 a month. $200 here at this farm, $200 at the other farm. So it's $400. That's about the same price as what it would cost to get 2 or 3 straws of AI in our cattle, which we don't want to AI. We don't know how to do AI. And if we hire somebody, that would be even more money that it would cost. So by having this bull, he's naturally going to breed them. He's naturally going to put them in heat, and we don't have to worry about trying to AI or bring a vet into AI or a dairy farmer to come in and AI. What that's averaging is basically $25 to $50 a mama cow or heifer that he's breeding. That's great price. Online you could see upwards of $500 to $700, but you can see $25 to $50, which is the average price for a good little bull to come on your heifers and cattle to help breed. So it saves money. It expedites the fact that we're not waiting for 6 months to get all our mama cows rebred. He's got good genes and he's registered. So we're not having to pay big prime money for a registered bull. Especially, I know what farm he come off of, and he is extremely docile. He was raised, they said, as a show bull. So, you can go up to him, you can pet him. You saw him, he don't even know who I am. And he let me pet all over him. Just a sweet bull. I think if you're gonna borrow a bull, you need to know the temperament of the bull. If the bull is crazy, don't rent the bull. If the bull has a good temperament like this, he'd be worth renting. So the cons of renting a bull versus owning a bull. Well, now he's not your bull. You have to take care of him. You're taking on a liability of not cash money right now, but if you have to turn around and buy this bull when he's not here or he's sick, you've really lost your money. So it is a risk, but it's a risk that we're willing to take, because ultimately we know the value is our herd and not a new bull right now. But we know the future of our bulls with Quarantino and Sonny looks strong. But also, because he's going to breed them, anything he throws off, we'll be able to keep 2 as heifers, replacement heifers, to go along to grow our herd, because he won't be bred with Quarantino and Sonny. So then it allows Quarantino and Sonny to breed not only these mama cows, these heifers, but also any heifers that come off these cows. So lastly is your carrying cost. When you think about it, that is one major con to your bull, buying a bull versus renting a bull. Renting a bull, you are going to have a carrying cost for about 2 months. If you rent them like we did, basically in the spring or summer, you're in the high growth point of your grass, and so therefore you're not really feeding anything to the bull. You may have a hay bale here and there out, and that concentrate for the fields, but ultimately there's no carrying cost to carry the bull. A bull will eat a lot of food. So if you think about buying a bull, remember a major con to that, I wouldn't say a con, but a major part of that would be simply knowing that you have got to feed this animal. A bull will eat 2 acres per year is what you average out. So basically, I'd say 4 to 6 bales a winter for zone 8B. So, you know, the colder the climate, the more hay or more feed you'd be feeding. So a bull can eat you out of house and home if you're not watching it. So that's another major con when it comes to owning a bull versus renting a bull, is the carrying cost that goes along with that. So if you're on a smaller acreage and you don't want to AI, you want to naturally let them, you know, reproduce like they're supposed to and procreate like they're supposed to, rent the bull gives you a different option and not always have to buy one. Guys, I hope this video helps. This is just the transition we're in. We believe in buying bulls and having male husbandry on the farm. Completely support that. However, in this transition of 6 months, renting a bull is for us. So we wanted to give you our ideas, our thoughts. And again, tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me if you've ever rented a bull, if you AI your cows, if you think about renting a bull, or if you have bulls, or kind of your thoughts and pros and cons. We want to hear from you, and tell us what you're liking about our content or not liking, what you'd like to see more on the farm. So we want to do a little bit more informational purposes for this video, and we hope you enjoy. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Please go down here, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Happy homesteading, y'all.